workout, I want to talk about resistance bands, okay? So these are probably my favorite tool to use in the gym, by far, hands down. And they have all different sizes, so this is 15 pounds, this one's 30, you have 40, 60, 80. I've never used the 80-pound one. I'm not strong enough for that one, I guess. But I have used the 60 pounds, and then, but as you progress, you would go up in the resistance. You could do a total body workout with them. They're fairly cheap. You can get them on Amazon, Walmart, Target, anywhere like that. And also, if you travel a lot and you're on the go, or if you don't have access to a gym, or if you don't feel like going to the gym, which I know happens, you can just use a resistance band and get a good workout at home, which would be better than doing no workout at all. So let me know if you do decide to get them, because then I will add some workouts into our workout videos. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. I wouldn't tell you to grab them if they weren't. And if you have any questions on which ones to get, or if they're called anything specific, let me know. That's what I'm here for, okay? So at your gym, you should have available kettlebells or dumbbells. So kettlebells, and one second. You have your dumbbells. Okay, so we're gonna start with I'm gonna have 3 different circuits, okay, and they're gonna have 2 exercises in each circuit. You're gonna start with 1 circuit, you're gonna do each exercise back to back without rest, and then you're gonna rest for 30 to 45 seconds and repeat that 2 more times, then move on to the next circuit. And I'll write this down in your email for you as well, so you have, so you don't forget, okay? So you can either use the dumbbell or the kettlebell. We're gonna start with, it's called a goblet squat, okay? So to help target our quads, our hamstrings, our glutes, and our core. A little bit of upper body too, okay? So I like to use, you can, like I said, use either one. And if you don't have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you can just use your own body weight. The way that we're gonna do this is you're gonna hold it right up front. You're going to, when you do your squat, you want your feet shoulder width apart, okay? You want to push your butt back, your weight in your heels, okay? Hold for 1 second at the bottom. Come up nice and slow and controlled. Squeeze your glutes at the top, okay? Chest is up nice and tall, all right? Squeezing at the top. If you don't have any weight to use, you can just use your body weight, but what I want you to do is when you get to the bottom, instead of holding only for 1 second, I want you to hold for about 3 seconds. That way, it makes it a little more challenging because you're just using your body weight, okay? With that, I want you to squeeze your core. So think about pushing your belly button to your spine and keeping the core super tight, because that's our base and our foundation for everything. Okay, so after that exercise, you can, again, I'll show you the example with the dumbbell. You would hold it underneath just like this, okay? Feet shoulder width apart, push the butt back, weight is always in your heels, chest is up nice and tall, come up, squeeze your glutes at the top. We don't wanna let our knees go past our toes. That puts too much pressure on the knees. You're gonna have some knee pain. We don't want that, okay? Holding at the bottom makes the exercise harder, but it also eliminates momentum. Okay, so you don't want to eliminate momentum as much as you can, because momentum makes it easier. You have that momentum to help you with the movement. Eliminating the momentum makes it a lot harder, and that's what I like to do. I like to make your life harder. Just joking. But we're gonna substitute. So that's our first exercise, and then we're gonna take either a kettlebell or a dumbbell, and we're gonna do, they're called deadlifts, okay? So for this one, your feet shoulder width apart, or a little less than shoulder width, excuse me. So a little closer together. You want your shoulders back, okay? You wanna squeeze your core. We're hinging at the hips. So you're gonna push your butt back. When you can't push your butt back anymore, the torso comes straight down. You keep that weight close to the body. You use your hamstrings and your glutes to pull the weight up. Squeeze your butt at the top. All right, nice flat back. Shoulders are back. We're tucking our chin, using our legs to pull on up. Hinging at the hips, pushing the butt back, and then the torso goes straight down. Squeeze the glutes at the top. This one is probably one of the hardest exercises that I have to teach clients because there's so many components, but just remember to always use your legs to pull yourself up. Avoid using your lower back, okay, or your arms. So if you are out here with the weight, this is all on your lower back, and we never want to put pressure on our lower back because it's not good. So that's why I say keep the weight super close to your legs. Plus, we're trying to work our hamstrings and our glutes. So we want the weight to be loaded on the muscles we're trying to target. That's why we keep it close. Keeping your core tight again, because that's our foundation. That keeps our lower back safe. And then our shoulders back. What you want to do is try to imagine pulling this apart with your hands, the top of this. That way we get our lats, our back engaged. So, compound movement. We have our back engaged, we have our core engaged, we have our glutes, our hamstrings. So, again, it takes more than one muscle to do this, exercise, but we're expending more calories doing so. So you'll do those two workouts back to back. I'll show you really quick what it looks like with the dumbbell if you don't have a kettlebell. Holding it underneath like this. Alrighty, so whatever's comfortable for you. Feet are a little closer than shoulder width apart, nice flat back. Hinging at the hips, keeping the weight close to the body. Use those legs, pull on up, squeeze at the top. Just like that. And squeeze. So, if you don't have any free weights and you only have machines, then there are two different machines that you can use. One where you are laying on your stomach and there's a foam pad roller that goes right here, and you roll your legs in and you roll your legs out, and it hits the hamstrings and the bottom of the glute. You can use that one. And then there's one where you're sitting down and you come in with your leg and come out. So if you have one of those machines, let me know. I will show you how to use them. If you don't have any free weights or have those machines, let me know. I can show you another way to hit the hamstrings and the glutes, other exercises as well.